With the 5th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Trae Young from the University of Oklahoma. The Atlanta Hawks trade the draft rights to Luka Doncic, the 3rd pick, to the Dallas Mavericks for the draft rights to Trae Young, the 5th pick, and a future first-round pick.
You will never get fired for taking Luka Doncic number 3, ever. You will get fired for trading down to 5 and taking Trae Young if Trae Young isn't good and Doncic is awesome. You will get fired. It's just a matter of when. It may not even matter if you nail some other stuff. That will get you fired and it will mar the rest of your career.
Heartbeat in my mind racing up. You can hear the screams and sirens in the cut. I did travel. See a couple, got a drop. That's why I got the 9 in my pocket for. Gotta drop before he kicking down the door. For some Christian Dior. We was about to send 100 packs through your neighborhood. If you could trap, I knew my baby would. I never knew I would have to face the music. I know they gon' bum rush us. We gotta keep on moving. I got introduced to slanging and I keep on choosing it. I see the helicopters moving in. I thought if you took a loss, you just lose to win. Crawling on the
So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA. We are back here for another video, and today we're starting up my Atlanta Hawks series, man. So as you guys saw in the intro, yesterday, I really was into the whole making the intro for every single video. So I'm going ahead and I made that, and on my second channel, I'm gonna start using that more for some mixes and some other things over there. But I did upload a Jalen Hurts legend mixtape. His career in college is over. Hopefully he's great in the NFL, but that's even off topic. The link to that video on the other channel is in the description below. But today we're here for the Atlanta Hawks, man. They have not been helping Trae Young at all, bro. Luka is a great player. I still think that both teams won that trade. I think Luka benefited from being in Dallas, and Trae Young benefits from being in Atlanta. But Trae Young has no help compared to the Mavericks doing everything that they can to make sure Luka does good. They have Kristaps Porzingis. He's not playing the best, but they have him. They have Jalen Brunson. They have Tim Hardaway. They have Powell. They got a way better team than that Atlanta is rocking with right now. John Collins missed a few games. Jabari Parker, and DeAndre Hunter is just a rookie. So not much was really expected from this team, man. But we're taking over this series, this team, this franchise, and making this series, man. I'm not trying to take this on for like 30 episodes. I think that they're going to be a good team, but we're doing this realistically. So nothing crazy is gonna be happening. Obviously, Trae Young is the only untouchable player right now, and so is DeAndre Hunter, at least for right now, man. But I'm really psyched to see what I can do with the Atlanta Hawks, man. I thought about doing the Phoenix Suns and some other teams, but yo, right now Trae Young is suffering, and I really want him to just become a great player. Now, in my simming, the Wolves won the championship. If you guys know, I'm a Timberwolves fan, so this low-key makes me really, really happy. It's super crazy and unrealistic, but we'll rock with it. So in today's episode, I am starting off in the offseason. I didn't want to start, we did start today more than I just simmed to the end of the season. So we're sitting at 22 wins. Trae Young made all NBA third team. This season, he put up 26 points, 7 assists. He was really, really good for us. Yeah. Then there was Jabari Parker, Collins, Hunter with 13, and he was our rookie first team. Cam Reddish struggled a lot. We're trying to figure him out a little bit. And obviously, we were projected to be having the number 2 pick and getting Anthony Edwards. Now, I'd prefer number 1 to get James Wiseman, to be real with you, but I'll take any one of them. And my goal is to not get anybody I've gotten in my recent series, so hopefully we can actually make that happen, y'all. But regardless, let me know what you guys think about this series. If you guys enjoy, make sure you go and like it up and subscribe. The next episode will be the season opener of the 2020 to 2021 season. We're going through the entire offseason right now. So let's get it started, man. Let's get this thing started. Vince Carter obviously does not retire. Pop does. Let's get straight into the draft lottery because that's what we actually care about. The Mavericks get the number 1 pick. Seriously? The Suns get the second. We get the 4th pick. Dang, this sucks, bro. They don't even need James Wiseman, to be honest, because they got Kristaps playing center. Damn, bro. Like, yo, this really, really sucks. Like, this actually sucks. We're going to, you know what? Lloyd Pierce has been under fire. We're just going to fire him right now. Like, we're going to save some time. We're going to save time. And what about Jason Kidd? That's an interesting signing, if you ask me. Like, that's an interesting signing. And we get a new assistant coach. Get a brand new trainer. Was good. Hold on, brother. We're going to give you some more money. Don't worry about that. And we're going to be picking up Jason Kidd, man. I think that's really good, actually. Okay. Okay. So right now we're actually looking really, really good. They got Dallas Dude, how did Dallas get the number 1 freaking... What was their record? I know things are kind of close in the West, but they won 38 games? This is really not fair, bruh. James Wiseman probably won't be there regardless of what we actually do. We're in real bad shape, huh? Alright, but I guess let's just get straight into the draft and let's see what we're rocking with, man. Now, I can count, like, okay, who has number 1 pick? Alright, so they take LaMelo Ball, which I wasn't going to get him, but LaMelo Ball and Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis is a disgusting-ass team. Like, that's a nasty team right there, bro. That is a nasty team. He's a 6'8" point guard. Oh, and that's still a nasty team. So I don't really like that either because his passing and playmaking is insane. And him and Luke are just an insane lineup. The Suns go with Cole Anthony because they have no use to get James Wiseman. They need a point guard. So they take Cole Anthony. And at least they didn't take Anthony Edwards because unless you guys were going to physically change his position, it's not a good pick because you guys got Book anyways, and 2K doesn't do good unless I went in and manually switched it for you guys. Cleveland, I can count on them to do something stupid. He got to slide to one more spot. I would trade for him if I have to. But knowing Cleveland, they're going to draft like, wait, who's even here? Who's even here? Cleveland is going to draft like Josh Green with that pick or something. So they can do whatever they actually want with this pick. I don't really care. Let's talk. But we got to give up another pick and we get Dante Exum. Yeah, no. You guys take Anthony Edwards. Okay. That's actually a solid pick. You guys added another guard, but I guess he can play small. Nah. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Cleveland is just in a bad position, but we are finally on the clock. And with this pick, I'm taking the boy James Wiseman. We don't got to think twice about this. We know who we want. We need a center on this team. We need a center badly, actually. I'm not rocking with Alex Len or whoever they got right there, man. He's exactly what we need in that pick and roll. Now, I do think that we need to fill the roster out with shooters. Like, everything else got to be shooters. DeAndre Hunter can shoot. Our front court can't shoot at all. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Our front court cannot shoot at all. James Wiseman and John Collins can't shoot, but they're really athletic, though. All right, so Wiseman is an 80. Edwards is an 80. LaMelo was a 79. So I think everyone had a really good pick. The Mavs could have even taken Anthony Edwards, but LaMelo was probably a better pick for them anyways. But then it was Vernon Carey, Obi Toppin, Nico, Mannion. Okay. Josh Green right there. He went before Hampton, which is crazy. He fell to the Thunder. So there's a lot of good guys. The Warriors got McDaniels. Yeah, I think we actually did all right in this draft. Rookie signings, obviously, we're signing James Wiseman to the roster. Jabari Parker declined, but we're gonna get straight into the free agency and let's see what we can actually get. We can restrict Damon Jones. I won't trip over that. Same thing with DeAndre Brembry. I said his name wrong. Don't really care though. The rest of you guys can go because I do want to add some veterans to this team. At the end of the day, like I'm not sure who we can possibly get. Who really signed up to come to Atlanta? But Trae Young is obviously a good person to have. DeAndre Hunter. I do want to turn Cam Reddish into something. But until we fix that, like he gonna have to just chill right there. Alright. Can I add a shooting guard? Jordan Clarkson's actually not a bad player to add. He's really solid. Like that's one thing that I can count on him for. He's a really, really solid player. Realistically, AD's not coming here. I don't even want Drummond. Like to be real with you. Like we might have another season where we're just bad, but luckily in next year's draft there are some good guys like a Terrence Clark that I would love to actually add to this roster. But for right now we can rock with Kevin Huter. Like I'm not really tripping over that. But I guess for right now, let's see what we can actually do, man. Cause I mean Trae Young's getting impatient. Let's try to. I'm down to add Clarkson, man. Like Clarkson's a really solid player. Like if y'all didn't realize that, Clarkson got some game, bruh. Now he's looking at he's going okay. If they want to overpay him, we'll let them do that. Like I'm not gonna overpay him though. But like if they want to, they definitely can. Isaiah Thomas, I'm looking to sign you, my guy. All right, decline the offer. Cool. Like that's my thing. I'm not overpaying anybody. Like it's counterproductive for me to do that. Let's bring back Vince Carter though. He was a great vet for us. And are there any young guys that I don't want to sign next day? Not really. I mean, maybe Trae Jones. All right, not bad actually. We'll take Jabari Parker, but not for that much money though. Yeah, because some of them just aren't worth it. All right, Clarkson, are you come back to your senses? You know, I'm trying to like front load this to be real with you. We're your only offer, so I mean, it's better than nothing, right? For some backup point guards, I'm looking at veteran players. That's why I was looking at Isaiah Thomas, but he's tweaking if he thinks he's getting a lot of money from me. Who else can I get? Austin Rivers is not bad. Not bad at all. And he has no offers, so why not? We could have a really sick bench with those two coming off of it. Okay. Now we're actually talking, so we're looking at adding those guys. Can we get a backup power forward? Like, Jabari Parker would be so good if he didn't want that much money. Like, I get it. He's 25, but I don't want to pay him like that. That's a lot of commitment to somebody who's not really getting tick. All right, but we do bring him back. It's only a 2-year deal, so I'm not really tripping over that. But those are the only additions I am going to be making for right now. I'm going to bring Clarkson off the bench for sure. Him. So the bench will be Rivers, Clarkson, Reddish, Parker, Bruno Fernando, who I think is really, really solid. And, I mean, other than that, I'm really cool on it. I am going to add some more veterans because they do have some badges that I do want these young guys to actually have. Let's see. What badges do Kyle Korver got? Catch and shoot. Okay, we can actually use that. And he used to play in Atlanta anyways. And, I mean, other than that, let's go ahead and let's send to training camps because, like I said, man, in Season 1, I'm expecting this to not be good. Like, I truly am. We're doing this realistically. And realistically, getting free agents to Atlanta isn't going to be the easiest, especially if we aren't winning games. But at least we got a building block. We got James Wiseman. We got a lot of building pieces around Trae Young. If we can just get these guys to develop, it's going to be nasty. And then next season is a season where we can go all out, sign those big-name veteran guards, and see what we can actually do. But we just got to build that young base. Because right now, all we have is Trae Young. That's literally it. All right, so getting straight into training camps, this is what we're looking at. Combo guard. All right, first up, perimeter shooting. I do want Wiseman to actually, get a jump shot. That would be, really, really helpful. Training's up to an 82. Let's also add perimeter shooting to John Collins as well, because if he can stretch out the floor, that could help us out a lot. And one other thing, untapped potential to Cameron Reddish. Like, that would be the best thing ever, to be real with you. All right, but getting straight into the season, like I said, man, the next episode we will be taking on this season opener, which is against Detroit, which I'm pretty sure that we can actually beat them. They got D Rose, Luke Kennard, Joe Harris, Blake Griffin, Drummond. Team is very mid. Like, this is like a super mid team. Like, there's nothing crazy about them. Like, they aren't horrible, but they just aren't good. All right, but let's switch this up. All right, let's relax. First off, the bench is playing way too much, Jason. Calm down. And secondly, I do want him playing. And I'm sorry. I most definitely want Cam Reddish playing. Like, we still have an investment in Cam Reddish. So he most definitely has to be playing. Like, he has to be playing. throw you those minutes real quick. All right, so that's the lineup for right now. Obviously, it's buying. I mean, I get that we are an Eastern Conference team, so like the standards, like I understand that, but that's still high for us to be ranked number 12. We're gonna have to go ahead and see. We got a brand new coach in Jason Kidd. This is the lineup, man. The bench is really good with Parker, Clarkson, Reddish, Rivers. I actually like it a lot. Let's see. Clarkson right there. And real quick, what I can do, player mentorships, Trae Young, I want you to learn from, dang, the old guys on this team don't got any crazy good badges at all. So I guess just learn that from Kyle. Like, that can't hurt you. That can't hurt at all. Are there any veteran bigs? I guess he can just learn some, you know, some stuff from him. I mean, for right now, that is what we're rocking with, man. I do like the pickup of James Wiseman. I think he's going to help out this team so much. Let me know how you guys feel about this series. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe. Like I said, man, we're trying to keep this series as realistic as possible. Let me know if you guys want me to put the intro in every single episode. Just let me know in the comment section below. We got the Pistons, man. We can start off this season with a major dub, but the biggest goal for right now, man, is to just improve this team, man. If we're bad, then we get Terrence Clark. If we're good, then we can actually start to go after top and bigger name free agents. But right now, let's just get Trae Young some help. I at least feel like we got some shooting here. Clarkson can shoot. Kevin can obviously shoot. Hunter can shoot. Cam Reddish, for some reason, he can't shoot. And we just got to get John Collins and Parker a more consistent three-point shot. We're going to be so good. But anyways, guys, let me know how you guys feel about this video. Make sure you go and like it up and subscribe. The San Antonio series is still continuing. I'm just adding this along with the rebuilds and so much other stuff that's going to be coming to this channel. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.